E aí pessoal, aqui quem vos fala é o FabriX. Ok, eu quis mudar um pouco minha apresentação. Bom, enfim, vamos dar início ao segundo episódio de Dia do Tentáculo. É, Dia do Tentáculo. E Rogue, para de coçar a barriga aí, caramba. Então tá. Bom, de acordo com o episódio anterior, nós vamos ter que ir falar com o tataravô.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Bom, enfim, como eu já estava dizendo, o tataravô do Fred, aquele doutor maluco lá. Olha o que temos aqui, Ben Franklin.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
Você é lelé da cuca,
You
Ben.
are truly whacked, Ben.
Huh, that's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
So, where's this Red guy at?
Down in his secret lab, of course, neglecting his guests.
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane! And he steals other people's inventions, too, before they can even apply for the patent.
Nossa.
Not that I'm bitter.
I need Red to help me save humanity.
So he's a missionary now, eh? Well, why not? Can't be any worse at that than he is at inventing.
Vamos nessa última opção aí.
Aren't you the $100 guy?
The $100 guy, not bad.
Well, see ya.
Carry on.
Depois de gastar um tempinho falando com o Benjamin Franklin aqui, vamos logo encontrar esse tal do Red Edison.
It's totally covered with crud.
Beleza. Pera aí. Essa caixa de correio me chamou a atenção.
It's closed.
Tá, vamos abrir então.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Ok. Vamos entrar então.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. Later, dude.
Não vale a pena perder tempo com ele. Laboratório secreto do Red Edson, né? Provavelmente é o mesmo do atual.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
Ooh, haha.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. It must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Tá. Peraí, na última vez, no vídeo anterior, acho que o som ficou um tanto quanto alto. Peraí, vamos ver aqui. 76, vamos ver, 50. Ok, beleza. Tá.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Beleza. Peraí. Vamos dar solicitação de patente para Red Edson.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Óleo de cozinha, vinagre e um pouco de ouro. Ótimo, então. Peraí. Vamos dar essas cartas para ele.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Ok, beleza. Gente, esse jogo aqui ele é um tanto quanto nerd, sabe? Aqui não vamos conseguir achar... Não vamos conseguir achar vinagre, eu acho. Deixa eu ver.
Yo,
Hello?
what's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing. You have a what?
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Maria.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Pessoal, quem conhece um pouco da história dos Estados Unidos sabe que o George Washington ele derrubou cerejeiras.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Beleza, então.
Salad oil.
Talvez seja isso aqui. Óleo vegetal. Vamos pegar essa espaguete.
Bitchin'.
Deixa eu ver, cadê usar?
I don't wanna.
Vamos pegar esse balde aqui. Pegar esse aqui também. Desculpe.
It's already open.
Não tem mais nada aqui. Sai daqui, tá? Seguinte, vamos usar o balde com isso aqui. Ah, tá. Tá bom. Pera aí. Acho que podia ter alguma coisa aqui. Vai lá, Rogue, vai, vai. Eita, Rogue, tu é muito flexível. Pera aí, pegar tinta vermelha. Beleza. Pera aí.
What a pretty pussycat. Yipe.
O Rogue é muito massa.
Very Spartan. Very Spartan.
Peraí, não. Excelente.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
What?
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Tá.
I gotta go.
Eu,
See you later.
eu sei o que tem que fazer com esse cavalo aqui, gente. Mas... ainda vai demorar um pouco pra eu fazer algo com esse cavalo.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Essa terceira opção aqui.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
Nossa. Pera aí. Tá. Essa última.
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice for Bernard. How nice for Laverne. How nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Tá, vamos sair daqui. Deixa eu ver. Puxar essa corda aqui, ó.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Vou falar com essa...
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
Olá.
No, really, I'm not Washington.
You're George Washington, occupation founding father. It says so in the register.
Tá, não vai dar pra convencer ela, então.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Beleza. Acho que a gente consegue pegar agora. Deixa eu ver. Vamos pegar o sabão aqui.
Aha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Tá. Seguinte, então. Acabamos... Ah.
Get me down from here!
Tá. Calma, Laverne, já vamos tirar você daí. Vamos nas latrinas, é isso? Que laranjeira, gente. Olha o que eu vou fazer. Vamos usar tinta vermelha com a laranjeira. É uma laranjeira vermelha agora. É que é o seguinte, ó, acabamos de desafiar o Washington, que ele não cortaria nenhuma cerejeira. Agora, vamos aqui. Vamos falar com ele. Vamos lá.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it.
Desafiar ele
You
de novo.
couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Lá vai.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this...
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Pronto, temos a Laverne. Pera aí. Será que dá pra pegar a árvore?
No way could I pick that up.
Não dá. Seguinte. Eu vou fazer uma coisinha aqui. Pera aí. Vamos dar esse folheto para o Rogue.
There's something in the chronojon.
Beleza. Vamos voltar de novo ao Rogue. Vamos entrar no hotel. Desculpe. E vamos ver. Para uma coisa que eu acabei de fazer. Vamos lá. Vamos dar esse folheto para o George Washington.
I'm not gonna give that to the father of our country.
Ah, tá. Beleza. Essa urna aqui, ó, a caixa de sugestões. Vamos dar folheto para a caixa de sugestões. Cadê? Aí. Pronto.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us. Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen? Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Ok. Vocês podem ver como é que é cada coisa aqui. Ai, ai. Ok, para encerrar esse episódio, vamos ver aqui se conseguimos pegar o sabão.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Hey, lady.
Please, I'm very busy.
Hey, lady.
Please, I'm very busy.
Ai, ai.
I guess this...
All done here. Bye now.
Saco. Tá.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Ai, beleza. Vamos sair daqui. Olá.
Aha!
Droga, não
Get
deu.
away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Ai, ai. Já vi que tá faltando alguma coisa. Enfim, vamos ver se esse óleo aí, esse óleo vegetal, é o que ele tá precisando. Vamos dar então.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Tá, agora tá faltando vinagre e um pouco de ouro. Será que tem como pegar o gelé?
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Deixa eu ver. Martelo para canhotos.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Não tem mais nada aqui. Já sei. Por hora... Desculpe. Realmente estou muito mal. Eu já sei o que vamos fazer aqui para encerrar esse episódio. Ah, peraí que... Vamos lá.
1952. It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return. It's pretty darn cold. It's pretty darn cold. I don't think I can pick that up.
Então vamos fechar. O que tem aqui? Nada. Porque esse episódio ele já se estendeu demais agora.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Peraí, vamos pegar isso aqui.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind.
Ai, perdi tempo aqui.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
That's great!
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Tá, peraí. Acho que é aqui. Aha!
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes, but then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye!
Peace be with you.
Já. Bom, olha, só que eu já vou fazer na verdade. Vou usar essa tinta aqui no álbum de selos.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You'll ruin my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Ai, vamos lá, vamos pegar esse selo aqui. Vamos pegar esse álbum. Tá, vamos entrar aqui.
Get out of here.
Vamos dar o álbum de selos pra ele.
Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. as if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
Certo, então. Beleza, pessoal. Esse segundo episódio de Tentacle vai ficando por aqui, então, pessoal. Até a próxima. Até o próximo episódio de Tentacle, pessoal. Até lá. E fui!